Test, test, test. Let me put in some music. Test, 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 test. What's going on here? Right? Output source. Let me see if I could hear my music. Everyone's gonna be laughing. Not everyone. Everyone's gonna be laughing at me. Needed some. Okay, the audio problem should be resolved. No point in wearing this thing. It's not working properly. You guys can hear me. I can see the treble or whatever it is on. Man, that's disappointing. What I think happened. Well, you can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. You know who else you can't see? You know how you can't see me. Welcome, bow batters. Let's see. I hate being so close to the camera. Do I look spooky? Man, I got the total. Oh, that's a Joey cam. The total spooky name, right? Spooky name. Did I spell that correctly? All right, let's see if we are even broadcasting, which isn't that big of a deal if we're not. Let me look on the phone here. I was just trying to smoke a cigar. That's why it's always easier to go on YouTube. To use YouTube and the YouTube live stream app, which is whatever, right? Let's go to me. Why doesn't it show that I'm live? Why can't I see my own live? Why can't I see my own live? I can't see my... Wait, why is it going to upload? What the hell is that? Am I live? I am live. Why don't I not see it on my phone? I do this anyways. Right? Boo doo 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 doo. Oh, darn it. I need to drink my tea and chill out. Yeah, I have no... Alright, there I go. I'm just having problems. Yeah, Lolita, I don't know if Lolita's still here. Let's see if I could hear. I have no... Alright, yeah. There I go. I'm just having problems. Yeah, Lolita, I don't know if Lolita's still here. Yeah, the mic is not strong whatsoever. Let me see if... I hate putting my face like this. God damn it. Oh yeah, the input volume is not so good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there is some kind of hack happening as well. Alright, so we're good. Look at, I'm at 503 subscribers. Let me start smoking a cigar. And why is the hell am I not being able to get it on the phone? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, there's my channel. There I am. Looks spooky.
Look at over 503 subscribers.
It looks much better on my phone than even on the computer.
By not being able to get.
And you could see me cool. I do this anyway. Oh shit, don't fucking scratch your goddamn glasses. Streaming, I literally could have scratched my glasses there. Fuck. I don't know what they were supposed to be for. They were supposed to be, okay, alright. I gotta get my, fucking doing shit. Lolita Davidich. Oh man. Alright, let's start the smoking. Let's start the smoking. Man, that's super loud. I think it's coming from the it's coming from the source, right? Oh, let me have a little tea. See, when I'm back here, that's fine. Oh, I'm tired. Oh yeah, that looks good when you could see me. I need to get the wireless mics fucking fixed. Wireless mic fix. Just box pressed, if anything's box pressed. Huh? Look at that. Box pressed. I don't mind the box pressed. It's actually comfortable. Oh man, this thing smells good. Which is cool. I deserve a good cigar. I have better ones. Supposedly I have better ones. Fuck, I need the wireless mic so I don't have to talk as loud either. I don't mind giving it a second little. Oh my goodness, what is up with the mics? They could be done. I might have to send them to DJI. Good luck getting customer service with them, huh? I smell it already. I smell it. I smell it. Yeah, I wonder if this all this horrible synth music is copyright free or whatever. And man, I really need this wireless mic to work. I thought I had it settled. I mean, it is getting power, it's just shutting off. But it is getting power and it is working. At some point it is working, so I have to take a look. You actually like this camera angle better. So I have a laptop stand for my laptop. Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking with my old age. I'm just getting dumber. Just dumber. I think I have to read more or something. Do something more. I'm just not sharp. Lolita was saying dumber, yes. Yeah, Lolita, I need to find an exercise of some form, like mentally. This used to be it, like doing the editing of videos and sort of that creative outlet. And I guess it still can be, but no, it isn't. Actually, I could do that more, right? Because it satisfies a lot of things. I could still put art, but I think maybe I would just like create a new channel in some way. I just been invested in this thing so long and I could still do cool stuff. I do a lot of stuff. I'm too tired to show. I don't want to get started clicking and pointing and showing little images or graphics that I've made and things like that. If you've gone through the channel, you can actually see all the shit that's on there, most of the graphics, all the shit I've made, everything. And I did crap. I did nothing for Chicago, UFC Chicago. How embarrassing. Fucking pathetic. And that's because I have a fucking job. Actually, that's not true. I could have woke up earlier. Earlier, yes. And did it. I could have done it. So, that being said, it doesn't take too long to make something real fast. But welcome, Bowbetters, welcome, Lolita. You might be the only person here. If you've subscribed and maybe hit the, I hate doing this. I hate in my face all up in the fucking, face all up in the video. This cigar is so much better than the one yesterday. That Sumatran tobacco that I love. Sumatra. Let's see. I have to find out where in Sumatra I possibly could travel to, and I got to do it soon. I got to do it sooner rather than later. More than likely, Cabo is always the easiest. Oh, but Sumatra, maybe next year. Maybe I could afford it next year. Maybe not. Put in a lot of hours. Yeah, soon I gotta put in. It's just wiser for me to put in more hours at work. And the opportunity is there soon. In a couple weeks, I'll be hitting it. So good. So yummy. So much better. I probably shouldn't have smoked this. It's smoked the other crappy cigars. I have them there. I have like this stack of, or row of bad, or cigars that not bad cigars because they're quality cigars. Just cigars that are not as premium or different as some of these, or at least as much in my palette set there. Someone said something. No, I saw the one main face-off. I did have some time to watch. I can't dedicate all my fucking interest to UFC, even if it's in Chicago. I know it sounds fucking stupid. I was watching other fat dances and other fucking videos. But I saw the Kamzat DDP face-off. And I was looking for it, and then I was listening to music on the way home. Right? I should get hyped and watch these things, and I normally do, of course. I thought both guys were a little phony. DDP is sly, he's got some mic chops. People are and same with Kamzat. Although Kamzat's pretty basic. Oh, fuck you. I'm going to smash the. It is pretty 3 words. One sentence. I'm going to fuck him up. Everybody goes crazy. Fat dances. Yeah, I don't know about fat dances. I guess I could actually show you the, no, I don't know how much of the, I think we could show the face-offs and way-offs. I could show you that video. I could play it right now. I could do things like that, right? I'm just tired. Lolita, I'm tired. I'm going live and I'm just smoking a cigar. We could talk about it, but I'm not active, which I normally am. Normally I could put it on for you. See, now, you see, you're getting me motivated. Yeah, Duplessis, see, she agrees. Duplessis has the gift of gab. Yeah, man, that guy's pretty good. And he throws down. Dude, anybody that goes toe-to-toe against Strickland in the public for free is, after... DDP's about that life. You think you're gonna fuck him up. It's not gonna happen, man. That dude's about it. DDP, No, I don't know if I could play the weigh-ins or parts of them because they're small little clippets. I think the face-offs, I think I have to here, let me see.
You're not lazy, you're overloaded. There's the difference. Scheduling, emailing, following up, all while trying to
See how long this took me? It's taking me too long because I'm tired. Alright, there we go. We can see some of it. See, so there's that. Yeah, all that tussling was bullshit, right? That was all like completely staged. It was all nothing. That was a big nothing burger in my opinion. Nothing burger. Yeah, look at Lerone Murphy's bigger too than Pico. You know, yeah, the guy was a great wrestler a long time ago, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, look at wow, Prates is bigger than Jeff Neal. Right? Prates is bigger than Jeff Neal. Are you still here? Wait, where's okay, that's the music. I'm gonna keep my music tonight. If I can. Oh yeah, there's the chat. Hold me back, hold me back. Yeah, Prates looks fucking mean. Look at him. That's a good ass little snippet right there. I can't tell you how low I have that music and how loud it is on the fucking computer. And it's something because I'm using the computer as a mic. And the input volume of the mic is really high, so the music's going to be real high. Yeah, Prates is going to... Ben Page, Cannoneer. Wow. Yeah, Tim Elliott's just a short guy. No, Cannoneer is gonna get starched. It's actually easier for me to read the chat on the phone. I'm multitasking here, see? We do multitasking on this channel. Lolita, you're my only fan here. I have to give you a heart. Can I have to give you a heart? There you go, Lolita. Give you a heart. Thank you for coming in here. Yeah, Asakura, yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of Elliot. Elliot, because he was part of the coach, the gambling coach, like when he just had issues. He just always had, and didn't his like best friend take his like wife and like children basically? Like he had kids with his wife of like 4 years or something like that. He had little kids, and his like training partner is now married to his ex-wife. Fucking horrible. Basically, like he had kids with his wife of like 4. This is the fight that he's the biggest favorite. Oh, Olajayshuk in the purple and the red and white. Ah, too funny. Oh. Both Lupita and Andrade get to fight people their own. They're the finally fighting somebody their same size. Yeah, Joe Mershart, but like, I've made a lot of money on Olajayshuk. He's lost a little money on him, but I've made a lot of money on him. More big. Lupita could have a hard time here. My thing with Andrade is when she won the title, it's like she fell off, right? She did hold the title. Was it an interim title that she held? I forget if it was an interim title, but I made a lot of money on Andrade too, man. When she was coming up, she was knocking out everybody. She's like that first woman in this modern era, or small woman, that has like legit one punch power. Like her punching power is like legit. Josephus joined the house. Hey Josephus, if I've done pieces on this, but if you had this Nomad by Ezra, I don't think you're gonna be. Yeah, this is one of their standard. Ezra Zion, Ezra Cigars makes this one, and they're good. Like all their cigars are pretty decent. I regardless of the language and the packaging or all, I don't know what their secret sauce is or how they're mixing things up, but they make some good cigars, good tasting cigars. Yeah. Oh, Lola, thank you so much. Yeah, like the stream. People will like the stream. There's not a lot of people that are going to come in because it isn't through the YouTube channel, and I hate being loud out here. I got my family inside. I tried the mic. The mic didn't work, but I was going to be out here anyway smoking. So yeah, I love Sumatra tobacco. I mean, Josephus, you were talking about Cameroon a while ago. Like Cameroon and Sumatran are definitely two of my favorite tobaccos. The American Connecticut on like that 20 Acre Shade, the American Connecticut used to be one of my favorites too. It still is. I still enjoy it. But how much is made where? You know what I mean? And I still like some of the Connecticut seed, of course, that's in the Dominican Republic. That stuff's really good too. But I love my Sumatran. Always have. Always have. Always have had a partiality to it, you know? It's super hot. Yeah, it's a jungle, man. You can grow anything there. They grow everything in Sumatra. And I think maybe by Sumatra they could mean all collectively the whole, like, any of the fucking islands. Like, Sumatra's not that big, but yeah, they could grow it there. Josephus, I want to go there to surf. I'm going to try to get there next year, hopefully, or the year after that. We'll see, man. I wish I could fucking leave tomorrow. But yeah, Lupita doesn't have any, like, stopping power in terms of, like, real strength stopping power. She's a more volume girl and great control, right? Great control, but she's gonna have her hands full. I think she should win out, but this isn't gonna be a easy victory for her. Let me use the phone to read this. Cameroon, Connecticut, broadleaf, Corojo. You like the Corojo? I don't like Corojo. Oscura, Sumatra, poly blend. Yeah. Oh, BBL Slayer is here. Yeah, I used to smoke clove cigarettes when I was in college. What do you mean going off my word? What are you saying? What is BBL Slayer saying? What do you mean going off Alright, we're going to play the rest of this thing here. I'm not going to listen to what BBL Slayer is selling here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're both the same size. And you know what's messed up is this girl's hair, fucking Andrade's hair is normally like fucking on point. And her shit's all jacked this time. No! Are you serious? Rubizov's off the card. Who got sick? I wonder who got sick there. I'm telling you, we were talking BBL today. We were talking these weight cuts, man. People do not realize how grueling and just, you know, like, you get sick. You know, I mean, Lupita looked like she was in the sauna for a while too, and look at how small Lupita is. Look at how small she is. And she was still cutting weight, and Andrade had to cut weight too. Man, Andrade's those tattoos look so horrible, so old. I'm gonna get rid of my tattoos. I didn't know. I didn't inhale cloves. I didn't inhale the cloves. I did not inhale the cloves. Yeah, I forget the brands that I used to smoke. I used to smoke a whole bunch of fucking brands of the fucking cloves. How annoying and pretentious was that shit, huh? Well, at least I wasn't smoking a cigar in those places. It's probably when I was, Josephus, you inhale some cigarillos? I used to love the cigarillos, like the Partagas in the tins, Macanudos in the tins, classic. Those are the best, right? And Davidoff too, right? Davidoff, Macanudo, Partagas. People love the Monte Cristo ones. I love the Macanudo ones and the Partagas ones, and Davidoff. Yeah, if I'm buying a tin that's normally the cigar tins that I'm buying, or cigarillos. I'm sorry, cigarillos. Lodita, no, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I stopped a little close to 6 months ago. Mexican brands of cigarettes. I don't know which ones. I don't think there are any Mexican brands per se. They're brands, yeah, but they're actually a lot of them English owned. I don't want to get into it. But yeah, let's go back into how Andrade's hair is not on point. She usually has like the best hair, and Lolita's hair looks sexy as hell. She looks fucking good. She's a little Mexican girl. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man, look at Chase is a big boy. Like, he's tall. He's gonna destroy Alexander Hernandez. Fucking Chase grew up in the UFC basically. There's Barbosa and close. Oh come on, Edson. Edson's the favorite though, isn't he? Josefa says he likes the Petit Corona Dos Canitos, huh? Lolita stopped drinking 30 years ago. That's fucking incredible. I wish I fucking didn't. I wish I stopped fucking drinking 30 years ago. I wouldn't have been online here. I don't know where I would have been. Probably on the internet. Baby L Slayer saying Loopy had to take a shit the whole time her last fight. You know what? You have to give her credit. Yeah. Yeah, Lupita's a gamer, but and that's the thing with Andrade. Like, Lupita's still hungry, and Andrade just isn't. Like, Andrade, I think, might just be there for the check. You know, like, just fall into the submission. Okay, she submitted me and tap real quick. Because Andrade is fighting for her spot, big time. You know, this would be her final run for Andrade. He's a significant favorite, yeah. He's the better MMA fighter, man. He's the better kickboxer. But then again, what fight I was watching where somebody was obviously the better kickboxer but didn't like demonstrate it? Or that fight with Royval and Van where obviously Van was, you know, somewhat the better boxer and kickboxer at that. I forgot what was it. Which fight was it where the guy wasn't kickboxing, he was just fucking boxing, and he was a kickboxer. I forget. That's what sucks about being old. People be lazy with Barboza takes with him being old. Yeah, no, he's I wouldn't say like he's a better grappler than most people, better than me for sure. But his fitness, he's straight edge, man. His fitness is on point. That dude, I don't think he did drugs. He doesn't really, you know, even though he comes from a hard life, he's like very straight edge. Like he's a holy roll, you know, that dude didn't drink probably, you know, I don't know if his nutrition has been able to be what it is. And, you know, he's had some of the Brazilian sauce too. He's tasted a little of the sauce, so he looks, you know, keeps young. If he's a slight favorite in terms of less than minus 150, I might dump on him. I think he's just, you know, if Close doesn't get that chin, which I think Edson, if he were smart, like would just use his kicking game, fucking stay on the outside, protect that chin, he wins this outright all day, every day. 8 out of 10 fights, 9 out of 10 fights, he wins. BBL Slayer is saying Sukarev under 1.5 rounds. Yeah, but what is that? Is that still, does that even get you plus money? Does that, I'm not going to check right now. See, you guys are making me work. And I'm loud. I got to be quieter here. I'm not betting very much. We're doing some betting. And I'm liking Barbosa more and more. And I'm going to listen to BBL Slayer on the Sukarev. I'll listen to people in here, right? Yeah, I like Barbosa. Oh, I like Karina Silva. I remember Karina Silva. Oh, yeah, look at this dude. I'll be Idris, man, that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. He wore his, is it Mongolian? Is he Mongolian? Is he Mongolian? Oh, I love that shit. That's fucking awesome, man. He's fucking coming. What is your profession? I'm not fucking coming to fight her. I'm coming for fucking war. That's got to be one of the best headdresses in the UFC ever. What do you think about that BBL or is BBL? BBL's salty, man. He gonna be, man, that shit aight. That's what BBL Slayer is gonna be saying, right? BBL Slayer? That helmet's cool. It's okay, it's aight. Who beat out the helmet? Who beat out the helmet? Who's that? Actually, I'm gonna still keep that face off in there. Let me make myself a little smaller. Yeah, I'll just stay here for a while. He chose poorly. Who chose poorly, the helmet or the guys who chose him as an opponent? Of course, fighters don't get intimidated by like any of this stuff, but it's still a fucking sick ass fucking helmet. Oh yeah, I chose poorly. I remember what you're saying, Josephus. I'm sorry. It's Indiana Jones, and I should know that. See, I got the reference. I got the reference. Josephus. You didn't think I was a Indiana Jones fan. I'm a fan somewhat. I like the concept of of Indiana Jones, and the first one was spectacular movie. Yeah, I got to get my mic situation figured out. They were $200 and I had them a couple years. I think it could have been working out in the sun damaged them somehow. The heat, like, because even the phone was shutting off. Like when I'd go work out, you know, I'd be outside. But yeah, see, Lolita, we could make things happen. There's yeah, the later Indiana Jones films. Oh my God! And the most recent one was like, it was horrible. It was almost like a remake of one of the other ones, just horribly. I haven't thought so much on that, and I should. Like the last Blade Runner, you know, I overlooked I focus so much on the robots that I actually don't look at the ending that much. I don't like consider that aspect of relationships and consciousness and life and all these, you know, the whole philosophical side of that movie. You know, the end is key, and yeah, you're like, well, how could you not look at the fucking end? It's like, well, I'm still foraging on other concepts in the movie, you know, not there yet. I was thinking of a script idea for the Alien series, you know, that for television. that they were a story, basically not. It could be a series, but I think it would have been better just fit with one of the existing sort of, or the most recent show, because I think the recent show takes place on Earth and shows the conflict between two corporations, right? And I wanted to make a third sort of corporation that had a different, it was going to be a different base of a corporation, and then have them as a storyline of the alien with them as well. Yeah, I needed, thought about it. Whatever. Trying to keep getting better ass off MMA money. Let's focus. Oh yeah, I watched I like the Day of the Jackal. Of course, I love the original. I need to watch the Paramount version of it. I don't have Paramount. Yeah, BBL Slayer is talking like my boy Joey and other people. I do need to focus on, what I got you, BBL Slayer. I got you, man. Just my gambling hasn't been as, I haven't been betting as much money. Still down last year, $1,600. This year I'm in the positive, but it's not like a lot. It's like $500 to $700 tops. But I'm in the positive. I'm in the positive. That counts. Whereas off a little bit from last year. BBL Slayer is getting upset. He's here to talk MMA. I get you, BBL. I get you, man. I'm an old man though, dude. I have other interests than yeah, I pretty much mental and physical health. Yeah, I think I do some mental health stuff. I need to change the description of my channel a little bit. But I agree with, and I used to, BBL, I used to grind, like on the gambling, you're looking at all the odds and betting everything, betting every fight. And I just can't do it right now, man. Can't do it. So I apologize that for you, bro. I'm not the gambler that you were looking for, but you know what? I'll let you in on a secret, BBL Slayer. I too am a BBL Slayer, right? I too know the life and what it takes to be BBL Slayer. So even though you may not like the channel, you're still a comrade. We're comrades in acts alone, taking down BBLs one at a time, got it one at a time. No, BBL, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, BBL Slayer. Appreciate your tip right there. I'm glad you're sharing, and I fucking love that shit, bro. I'm gonna look at the Kruziev over here. All right, see, fucking BBL Slayer, you motherfucker. You had to do it, huh? You had to do it. put me all up in front of the, all up in the videos. Trying to enjoy my cigar here, and I gotta actually talk MMA and gambling. Fuck, what kind of a fucking MMA channel is this? He's fucking right. Huh, he's right. What kind of a fucking MMA channel you got here? Oh, come on. Oh, didn't I just change you? You only got 50 bucks in there right now. $50. Idris is a minus 500, right? The warrior dude is minus 500. That is crazy. Well, I do something. Alright, BBL. He talked about, what did BBL mention? He wanted to, I don't like sitting like this. Sukarev. Sukarev is minus 950 now. Come on, BBL Slayer. Sukarev, minus 1.5. We're going to look at that. Under 1.5. Minus 195. Come on, BBL Slayer. Come on, dude. Oh, I did all that little work finding the line. Minus 195. Basically 1 to 2. For every dollar I bet, every $2 I bet, I win 1. Oh man, no way, dude. BBL Slayers. I just don't bet that on a prop anymore. What is it? Minus 195? Yeah, I could chat here. I forgot I could chat. So there's your play, BBL Slayer. That's a little too rich for me, brother. I need more tea. I'm gonna go for more tea. You guys are gonna have to take a break. Hell no, I'm not betting fucking minus 195 on that prop. Fuck that. Got a little tea. And some of this. Plus 190, yeah, plus 190. I would have been there all fucking day, dude. I can't do no minus 195 on a prop like that on an over-under. It's crazy what a little salt does to chocolate. Fucking insane. You're overlooking the other good value bets here. How about Kaya Sakura finishing with the finish over Tim Elliott? Where's Kaya Sakura with the... There's double chance. Where's finish? There it is. Plus 130. Kaya, so how do you like that, BBL? Right? Yeah, no, BBL's in the wrong place, man. Not the wrong place, but BBL, dude, come on. Jemai, like, Dricus has got a chance, man. I mean, not a chance, he's good. Well, how do you like this line? Kaya Sakura getting the finish. Elliott's tough, though. He's tough to finish, man. He'll take a beating. $100 on Duplessis. Yeah, you got the 100. You know, it's a good payout. Everybody thinks that Chimaev's going to go in there, take down Duplessis, and submit him within fucking 5 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen, man. Well, like BBL Slayer was talking about wrestling. American high school wrestling, or even international wrestling, has people do it all over the world, right? Americans, we tend to believe that we dominate. American wrestling like dominates the world and MMA, and it really doesn't. And it certainly helps. Fuck, this chocolate's so good. I'm hungry. Oh, you're a DDP fan and he's on the Chimaev tip. Yeah, I mean, Chimaev is a monster, dude. But DDP is that kind of monstrous player, dude. I hate doing this, eating and talking. is so fucking good. Mountain wrestler, the Mountain Russians, yeah. The Iranians are good. There are a lot of good wrestlers worldwide. Sure, we have a culture of it here, especially here where I live. I grew up wrestling, you know. Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Iowa. All those kids made those other schools. People from here go to other parts of the country and made it a bigger sport, a better sport, but I don't want to get stuck just talking about the Chimaev and Duplessis fight. We could argue it, of course, and it's just what we already know, what we're going to bet. We're going to bet it for what it is, and there are better outcomes. Here's the thing, though, BBL Slayer. Betting on that fight is a lot better. Even the props there. Even if you take Chimaev, right? You take Chimaev by the finish. What is Chimaev's finish line? Where's the fucking finish line? Fuck, they have Chimaev the finish minus 140. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather take your guys' finish, your guys under 1.5 at minus 195. That was so fucking yummy. Cheap German chocolate. Still fucking really good. Yeah, I mean, the fantasy things are tough though, BBL Slayer. I mean, making a perfect parlay and picking those perfects like that, I guess for $15, like you're saying, it's not that bad. It's not horrible. Ooh, I see some thunder and some lightning, but you're gonna have to win basically all your picks in those fantasy things. Like you're gonna have to, string 11, 12 bets, right, or picks perfectly, and that's not easy to do. That does not come by. I've done it a couple times, and it just isn't. It's just hard to do. I've done some really long ones, and yeah, it's just not easy to do. Oh man, that candy bar was so fucking good, that chocolate. I am fucking getting old. Good for BBL Slayer. I'm happy. Well, I thought that was it. I thought that was the case. I haven't played the fantasy stuff, man, so I don't know. And I'm glad you made 100K. I definitely have not made 100K gambling. Not even close. You know, my best year was like a little over, close to like 13% of that, like 13K one year. Another year, pretty good, but no, nothing like that. I should have kept that ticket. A couple tickets, my perfect parlay tickets, like or perfect plays of at the casino I was at. It was only 9 picks. Even the gate was like shocked when I showed it to them. They were sort of like laughing, like how shocked they were. When you make like over $1,000 on a $10 bet, they're fucking like, you idiot! You should have fucking bet $100 at least on this. BBL, what's your other play on this card? You got another play here? What else you thinking? The only because I'm on the money line with a couple dogs. Does Chase Hooper finish fucking the Hernandez, Alexander the Great? You know, he's a finisher now. You know, Chase Hooper's a finisher now. What is Chase Hooper's minus 225? Chase Hooper submission plus 150. This TKO is plus 550. Minus 325 on the money line. Oh. BBL, the Slayer made me go a little faster. I gotta try to relax, BBL. I'm trying to relax, man. I just came home from work. Oh, you're on Cannoneer, huh? I like it. I like MVP. It's gonna be a kickboxing match, and I'll fucking take fucking Michael Venom Page in a kickboxing match against Cannoneer any day. But too bad he's a favorite, right? Too bad he's a favorite there. Minus 214 for Michael Page. Oh. I could see Michael Page getting one of his fantastic finishes, no matter how tough Cannoneer is. Cannoneer's just going to walk right into it. Just walk right into it. Oh. I'm low on tea as well. Lolita just came home. Yeah, man. It's been a couple hours now. I made it home pretty quick. I make it home pretty quick, but still, I was in a different work area, and it's loud, and it's downstairs. It's not outdoors. I actually don't like it that much, but I'm surprised how much work I get because I'm basically doing the job. Like, we're just doing it already. We're in training, and then like they're really just having us do it. I'm like, okay, something fucks up, something goes wrong. I'm not, they're gonna fucking fire me for fucking shit. Yeah, you just threw me out here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, this cigar is really good. Yeah, Joseph. I like Joseph Morales too. I'm a fan. I just don't, against Alibi Idris. No, man. I see the helmet. No, I'm just joking. The helmet. I'm betting on the guy because he fucking wore the helmet. Replace somebody. People do shit like that. I like that helmet. Yeah, Joseph Morales, huge underdog, huge. That storm is getting big time closer to me. I don't know, on the satellite. But PBO Slayer, well, he doesn't. PBO Slayer doesn't care about that stuff. He's just here for the money. He wants to make that fucking money. Ooh, the sky looks beautiful right now. It still isn't the winter sky. The winter sky is going to be upon us. I thought this was an MMA channel. Dude's over there talking about the sky. It's funny that BBO Slayer's gonna hate this take, but I enjoy the concept and sci-fi and space so much, even though it fucking terrifies me. Like, people don't realize that going to space, there's like, you have nothing. The tools that you have around you, and anything goes wrong, you're dead. Going into space and traveling in space is just horrifying. Couldn't imagine an alien when an alien creature is on your fucking ship too. Oh my god, you're fucked. But you don't have to worry about dying from that. You could lose oxygen, a simple fire, something with your water processor. So much fucking shit could go wrong. You die dead. I need more of my better tea. Yeah, Lolita, I don't know why I'm listening to all this really bad YouTube synth. I mean, during the day, but I listen to, lately again, I always go back to listening to Bach, right? Somehow or another, it always goes back to like Bach for some reason. Even my Mozart and my Chopin, I always, like, for some reason, still go back years of Even this stuff, sometimes when I'm like listening to this bad synth, like you're saying, a hero movie, I don't feel like spy movie. I feel like, I guess, like a spy. Like I'm out there like carrying the package. I got the package. I'm gonna meet Lolita over there in fucking Istanbul. We're gonna be taking down the jackal. Thanks, BBL Slayer, man. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy the fights, man, BBL Slayer. Good luck on the bets, bro. I hope you win some money and have a good time watching it, and don't get too frustrated, and take down some BBLs, man. Maybe you get a BBL tomorrow to fucking conquer. Fortuna saying she likes Or Fortuna and Carl Orff. I think I know O Fortuna. I might be able to. We'll see. I'll hop on during the card, actually, possibly. I'll be out here smoking a cigar, but the sound will be off. Yeah, that's how it goes. Your first fight is fucking always so important. But the good thing about losing the first fight, is that you can still recover. But yeah, the momentum is important, especially if you're like me. I tend to roll over a lot of my winnings. I'm like, okay, I'm betting on free money now. Right? Somebody else's money, and then I fucking blow it. But yeah, good luck, everybody. Have fun. I'm gonna smoke the cigar and still chill, but I appreciate BBL Slayer coming in and talking MMA, because this is what I normally should be doing. Although I'm going to reiterate and rewrite what the channel is about, because I like what Joseph has said, that it's more of an MMA, cigars, mental and physical health sort of channel. And it pretty much is at this point. I still throw in some product reviews here and there and little shorts, try to do some comedy or whatever, something goofy or funny. But yeah, just change it up, Everybody knows O Fortuna, yeah. It's funny that Lolita mentions like spy movie. I am infatuated, of course, with what's his name? The Stillskin, the latest Hannibal. Like, I love Hannibal. Love the suits. Love the fucking food. Love the lighting. All the art that's in that movie. It's a little old, or the series. I'm sorry. The series, not the movie. Movie I love too. Movie's actually really good because Anthony Hopkins is in that. He's in Hannibal. But he put that other woman's in Hannibal. Jodie Foster didn't do it, which is okay. Because I did read Silence in the Lambs, and yeah, I guess it was about Starling. It was her story more than Hannibal, and the second one definitely was more Hannibal. At least I think so. Yeah, the woman that she was also in another. Yeah, she was. Was she in Children of God as well? She was like the wife. She was like the rebel protagonist in Children of God. No, Children of Men. Children of Men. Good ass fucking movie. Another good actor, English actor. Is he Irish? Lovely to see. Look at what people are doing to me, and I'm just too tired. I want to go looking and guessing on the internet. Yeah, was it Julianne Moore? Julianne Moore? Yeah, it was Julianne Moore. Hannibal, Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter. But the TV show Lecter is fucking fabulous. And then Gillian Anderson becomes like she plays one of his psychiatrists. Like she becomes like the. I like her character in that, where he breaks her character, and she becomes an accomplice in his murders. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but. Ugh. Well, that's why my channel sucks as an MMA channel, Lolita, is because we're taking bets like fucking DDP. Chicago is not behind DDP. The whole fucking city wants Chimaev. That's all that people know is Chimaev. They don't know right now. It's almost like Conor or Iceman, Tito Ortiz, Gracie. Like Chimaev. They know like Chimaev more than anyone right now. Yeah, of course Hannibal has a psychiatrist. All psychiatrists have psychiatrists. Hear all the motorcycles out there still. Fast cars, motorcycles. Connor blows, he was removed. It's not like Dexter. They kill just to kill. And to eat. Which I love. Like, why did Dahmer eat his victims? Like, if they were love interests or men that he raped, like, why would he eat them then? Like, they made them into hamburgers. Which makes sense. Like, he didn't, like, really, like, he wasn't an Epicurean. I think his dad they drank, like, just beer. His mom, I think, they were very simple people. Right? I don't know what pleasure or what he gained from eating his victims, but I think also he took photos of them, right? Like, that's the other thing that he enjoyed doing, Dahmer, when they were dead, so he had to keep them. Yeah, Lolita, Connor is doing like the best cocaine money can buy. He's got that fucking El Chapo fucking Colombian, fucking Peruvian, Bolivian goddamn connection right there. Getting fucking great cocaine. That's what Connor's doing with that fucking $300-400 million. Fucking doing lots of good cocaine. Yeah, but the Lolita, in eating someone, I might as well not put the gambling thing on up and expand me. Eating is not a form of domination, right? And then Dahmer. Whoa, come on. There we go. Oh, right there. That. Come on, can I move my name? Can I move my name? God damn it. I could stay there. I'm really not actually into the serial killer thing that much. Not really much at all. A friend reinvigorated some interest in it. It's never been I've never really had a strong interest in it. But I did follow. If you look at the videos, I did the Kohberger story, right? The guy who killed and admitted now that he killed the four teenagers in Ohio, the small Ohio school. I would have went to trial, but he didn't really have the lawyers to the money and the people to back him up. And he was in Ohio. He was in a losing cause. Too bad he wasn't a Trumper. You know, Trump might have fucking given him a pardon. Look at that big guy behind me, man. That big old dude at my back. That's got my back right there. My big old shadow. Gonna smash all you motherfuckers. Me and my boy. Right there. This guy. Dahmer used Lolita Davidovich. Lolita Davidovich. I actually like Davidovich. I like that name. Davidovich. Miss Davidovich. Karen Davidovich. Lolita Davidovich. Dahmer used hydraulic acid to get rid of some of the bodies. The key is to boil equal parts water and lye as homemade type of alkaline hydrolysis. Tim, no, I'm not going to the event. Not going to the event, I wish. No, I played Minecraft and those the Slenderman or whatever those things are. Almost like those things are fucking cool, because what they're doing is hopping between dimensions, you know. Lolita Davidovich is a Canadian actress. I should know that, Lolita. I should know that Lolita Davidovich is a Canadian fucking actress. My baby's mama is a Canadian. I guess I was in love with a Canadian woman once. I guess I spent too much time watching the Trailer Park Boys and Seafarers. And I really didn't watch a lot. I was into skateboarding big time when I lived in Canada. And MMA. Gambling too. I lived by a casino and would go there and fucking watch the UFC event get rocked. Had a good time all the time. Going to the casino, watching the fights there. Yeah, but Josephus, what I was discussing earlier was what was Dahmer's drive to eat his victims, right? Like if he's doing that, Like, he knows he's gonna lie on him. He's gonna fucking just corrode him. Why would he decide? Maybe it was like a penance thing. Was Dahmer Catholic? I don't know. I don't want to. Why am I even thinking about this fucking shit? I still want to know why Kohlberger did what he did. You know, the drive to kill somebody that you're infatuated with. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? He doesn't, you know, there has to be some narrative. There has to be something in his head, a narrative that he had with his victim, that he got to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to kill you, even though he had never had contact with her before, with the girls, period. They say he specifically went for one more than another, and the other ones were just sort of fodder or, you know, casual, you know, collateral damage, right? At that point. Unless his point was to do exactly that, was to create an American nightmare rather than, you know, the American dream that the kids represented, you know, their future or their beauty with their families, their American dream, really. And it's not like Kohlberger had a bad relationship with his family. It's not like Dahmer. Dahmer definitely, you know, didn't have the best relationship, I don't think, with his parents. Lolita, yes, I've seen Midnight Express. It used to be a favorite of mine. The original, of course, from the 70s, used to be a favorite movie of ours. I think it was, I don't know why. I think it had a lot to do with, you know, that's almost like a Dostoevsky. Even though he did what he did, it's more of a tale of survival, you know, despite the drug deal, you know, the drugs. Yes, he was moving drugs for a corrupt system, right? And he needed the money, right? As well, like for these corrupt people that were tied in to Turkey, right? It sort of took place in Turkey, but it's based on a real story. And apparently the person that was sneaking you know, he was sneaking it out on behalf of like a powerful Turkish person. He just, you know, I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm gating myself there, but I don't really give a shit. To consume their essence, I don't know. I think it was a thing of reverence, like that it almost like the body of Christ, like it was a communion for him, is what I think Dahmer made, even though they were burgers, hamburgers, you know. And why hamburger? I guess, yeah, because he's an American goofball, American numbnut, poor guy, like not very rich, comes from a strong working to poor family, even though he had more money than the black, you know, hookers and fucking gay men that he was preying upon. And the draw on this cigar was excellent. I only have one or two more. I think I have one left of these cigars. It's alright, I smoked them all. Smoked them! You got them, smoke them. And I think these cigars are on their regular rotation, right? They produce a lot of these, so. Brazilian butt lift flare, yup. I don't know what the ZYN is. Oh, the Xanax? 15 grams of Xanax? You can't be fucking 15 grams, milligrams. Yeah, 15 milligrams. Yeah, fuck. 15 grams of Xanax. You're like, fuck, you'd be dead. I think you'd be dead if you did like fucking 15 grams of Xanax. No more drugs for me. This is my drugs right here as I'm smoking a cigar, getting nicotine. You know, it just, the nicotine high is not, I have to look at that. I'm gonna do some research on like the nicotine absorption, like how much nicotine you're absorbing in a typical cigar, right? I don't think it's that high. I don't feel it, you know, I don't really feel it myself. No, I don't do that shit, Zim, BBL Slayer, dude. I smoke cigars, dude. What am I gonna fucking eat a fucking nicotine pouch? That's fucking disgusting, dude. The fuck am I gonna do that for? Smoke a cigarette, dude. You know what I mean? Get your nicotine that way. And I don't want that much nicotine going into, it's bad enough smoking the cigars. Like, I know nicotine is going to does get into your throat, and a lot of people then develop mouth cancer. Normally it's the lip. From cigars, it's the lip and the tongue. And the tongue is bad too. Yeah, the great thing, of course, about those Zins and PAP products like that is they could do it anywhere. No, I know this chick that did 20 plus milligrams of Xanax. It's milligrams, still walking around and talking. Yeah, 20 milligrams, yeah, no problem. I thought grams. I thought grams, like 15 grams of fucking Xanax. You're not walking away from that. No fucking way. I don't think you could take fucking 15 grams of fucking aspirin and fucking do very well for yourself. Yeah, no other smoking products other than cigars for me. And no more drugs. Done with the drugs. Although I am thinking of testosterone, some testosterone, or maybe even the stem cells. If I get a chance to do the stem cells, I might do the stem cells. We'll see. My knees and my wrist, I would consider it. And I'm considering the TRT as well, but thing is with the TRT, that like once you're in it, you're in it. You know, you're doing it for the rest of your life. And I really don't need it. I really don't need the, yeah, that music is super loud. That's one. Alright, that's better. Fuck. Lolita says she wants to do TRT. Lolita, I don't think women, actually no, women do testosterone too. I seen the effects. I was just watching a thing on one woman who did way too much fucking testosterone and steroids, man. Definitely didn't look like a woman anymore. To the point where she's growing hair on the chest. And it fucked up her skin too, man. Made her bald. Fucking, you know, just not very attractive. It seems like a really nice person too. Right? But she's a professional bodybuilder. Has been winning contests and hopefully making money for herself and had a brilliant, great career, you know, with her bodybuilding. I hope it's worth it, because she just really just went from not pretty but just below average to not attractive at all. Not good looking. I don't even know what that Becta Motley is. Josephus, are you on the TRT? I guess, yeah, it is low amounts. I mean, a lot of men take the TRT for sure. It is very common. Let me turn. I can't turn the music down any further than it really is already. Where is the music? There it is. Yeah, I have it like at its lowest setting. And it's still loud. You haven't been pulled down from YouTube yet because of the music. People use all kinds of music in their lives and never get fucking taken down. I do some things in YouTube and fucking puts me down in a moment. Because I've been taken down by videos that I've shown, content I've shown, or music I've played. It has taken me down before. So I'm certain this stuff is not, it's because it's AI music. And somehow maybe it isn't covered in a copyright, or maybe it's just copyright free because they haven't registered it. Well, I don't want to look into what Becta Multi is. And I'm not sipping my tea at all. I would like to try, yeah. But I think all that stuff, the Bechdel Motley, like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? About the drugs, about the... Yeah, that's stuff I don't know about. Oh, drug use. I don't know drug use. Yeah, I'm confused. I mean, I don't even need any DMT or acid to go into a sensory deprivation tank, for example, or just to try to. It would be hard. They have these sensory deprivation tanks by the house here. I think I had. Does peyote produce DMT? I've eaten a bunch of peyote. You guys, I don't know. I don't do any more drugs. Haven't done drugs in a long time. Would love to party with Connor and do what the coke that Connor's doing though. Can I say that? Lose my job over something like that? Yeah, peyote made me sick the first time I did it too, and then I just ate more. But so did mushrooms, you know, made me sick. People are like, oh, you won't get sick of mushrooms. And I got sick, and then I just ate more of them, and I was like, yeah. Same with the peyote. And peyote, I passed out, or it must have been the bottle of tequila that I fucking drank with it. Fucked up. Somebody cared for me. A family cared for me, I think. Family fucking. I stayed at their house basically in the front porch or the front fucking lawn or dirt. It was basically dirt. They fed me and supposedly took care of me for the evening. Didn't rob me. Sent me on my way. Nazi coke, isn't that what like fucking Hitler was doing? Hitler was doing all kinds of fucking shit, wasn't he? Look at fucking Trump. And it's weird that these people are also drug addicts. You know, fucking look at fucking Mr. Ketamine Boy. And these other guys are into the testosterone. Like Bezos and Zuckerberg, they're into the fucking. They're doing other shit too. And who knows what Epstein was doing and fucking Trump with Epstein. You trying to tell me those dudes didn't fucking party, fucking do some shit to fucking, you know, like not just the blue pill or something like that, that they didn't take some other shit? Like, cause wasn't the dude from Florida, the politician, like doing ecstasy and fucking other shit with fucking chicks? Alright people, I'm going to end the stream because I am tired. And the cigar is basically out. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hopefully, let's enjoy the event tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to try to chill. I got to exercise somehow. That's not that hard for me, but my wrist is killing me. Maybe I'll just go on the bike ride then. On the bike. But yeah, we're out of here. I'm going to stop the stream. Let me stop the music here and put on my theme music. I got to put on my theme music. Oh, sweet. It ended. That was the end of that music. And we're putting on... BBO Slayer didn't know I had my own theme music. You know, I got my own music. I think you guys should be able to hear it. Why don't I hear? Oh. There it goes. There's my music. There's my music. Thank you, Boutbetters. If you've made it this far, you are a Boutbetter. Thank you. Thank you.